Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Instapage to Webflow-like UI pages. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. To connect Instapage to Webflow-like UI pages, begin by logging into your Instapage account. Next, create a new landing page or select an existing page you wish to connect. Once you're on the page editor, click on the Integrations tab located in the top menu. In the Integrations menu, find the Webflow option and click on it. You will be prompted to connect your Webflow account. If you haven't connected Webflow yet, select Connect New Account. A new window will pop up, asking for your Webflow API credentials. To find your API credentials, log into your Webflow account in a separate tab. Navigate to the project settings of the specific Webflow project you want to connect. Under the Integrations tab in your project settings, locate the API Access section. Here, you can generate a new API key if you haven't already. Copy the API key provided. Return to the Instapage integration window and paste the API key into the designated field. Once you've entered the API key, click the Connect button. After successfully connecting, you will see your Webflow project listed in Instapage. Select the Webflow project you want to integrate with your Instapage landing page. Now, it's time to set up the mapping between the two platforms. In the page editor, locate the elements you wish to connect with Webflow. For each element, click on it and choose the corresponding Webflow field. Map your form fields, text, and images accordingly. Once you've finished mapping all the elements, save your changes. To test the connection, publish your landing page. Visit the published URL to ensure the Webflow-like UI elements are displayed properly. If everything looks good, you've successfully connected Instapage with your Webflow project. For any discrepancies, revisit the mapping process and adjust as needed. Now you're ready to use Instapage with a Webflow-like UI experience. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.